take back everything you've given to me, and the way that you always say it's nothing to do with me. Different visions of man come before you came. All the questions are similar, the answer's just the same. I'm gonna get me a motor car, maybe a Jaguar, maybe a plane or a day of fame. I'm gonna be a millionaire, so can you take me there? Wanna be wild, cause my life's so tame. Here am I, going nowhere on a train. Here am I, growing older in the rain. Hey, hey, hey.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne all back with another lesson and an absolute classic today. As always, we're looking at an Oasis B-side, Going Nowhere. I think it was the B-side to Stand By Me. Amazing song this, and I've noticed Noel Gallagher sort of stuck it back on the set list in his recent sort of live shows, so I've always loved this song. So it's fairly easy to play, there's no bar chords in this, so I'd say, it suits sort of beginners, this song. It's a great one to sing and play as well. Now, if you do want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So I'm going to post a link in the description, also a link in the comments. And the way that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month and you get access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past sort of 18 months now. So there's a lot of stuff up there. There's some exclusive videos, there's videos from the archive. There's stuff to coincide with the technique lessons if you're into the scales and the blues stuff that I've done there. So what you're waiting for is as little as a couple of quid a month. Go and hit the link and sign up. What you're waiting for. There we go. If you don't want to do that and you'd like to show some appreciation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that, make a small donation. What I would say is all the money generally goes back into the lessons. It's very time consuming doing these lessons, the filming, the editing, the research, so it's all very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, thanks everyone who's subscribed. If you are subscribed and you haven't done already, further way you could help me out is setting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne R Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning. Now for the intro and most of the verse, you're going to want an A chord. And we're going to want a chord that's called a B7 add 11. So all as that is, you take a regular B7. We're not going to have the little pinky on the second fret on the top of your string, okay? That's the chord that we want. It's called the B7 add 11. So we're just going between those chords. We're doing an A chord, going to that B7 add 11. So here we go. So I'll go over the strumming pattern in a short while. So that goes around 4 times. There's a little stop there, and then into the verse we carry on the same.
I hate the way that you take back everything you've given to me, and the way that you always say it's nothing to do with me. Different versions of man come before you came, and all the questions are similar, the answer's just the same.
Okay, now we go into the little pre-chorus. That's going to be a D chord, and we're going to go to an A, into an A sus4, and then back to an A again. Okay, second time round, it's going to go from a D to an A, and that's going to take us into the chorus. So I'm just going to sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So we're starting on the D, we've got
I'm gonna get me a motor car, maybe a Jaguar, maybe a plane
Okay, now the chorus chords are going to be the A to the B7 add 11, then we're going to go to a D and then back to the A again. So what we get is,
Here am I, going nowhere on a train. Here am I, getting older in the rain.
back into the verse chords, the A to the B7 add 11. Okay, and it generally all goes around again, and then the outro is just going from the A, like we do in the verse, to the B7 add 11. So
Hey, 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 hey.
let me finish there on the A chord. Okay, so like I said, it's pretty straightforward, this one, but you know, not taking anything away from the song. This is an amazing song. You know, we'll love the melody to this song. It's a great one, as I said, to sing and play. So that just leaves us with a strumming pattern. I tend to mix it up a little bit as I go along, but a good guide pattern will be a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you heard that around the chords, we'd have... That's pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching out. You all dug that. You can't beat a bit of classic Oasis. You know, some of those B-sides that Noel wrote were a lot better than a lot of the album tracks, in my opinion. You know, some amazing songs. And it's good to see that Noel's put this one back in the live set. I'd be interested in seeing that live when I go see him a little bit later in the year. Always love this song. I think it's great. And as I said, it's pretty easy to play as well, so it's suitable for a lot of beginners. Now, if you've got any other requests for any other Oasis stuff, I have done a lion's share of it, or if there's any solo Liam stuff or solo Noel stuff, I am going to be doing a few more songs off Noel's new album, but it doesn't have to be Oasis related. It can be anything 50s to modern day, within reason. That's going to work on an acoustic or an electric guitar. So the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do sort of have to henpeck them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps the channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, a further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell down there, so you can keep up to date with all the videos. So it helps you out, it helps me out. The patron thing, sorry to keep banging on about it. You want the chords, lyrics and the strumming patterns to a lot of the songs that I do. There's a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. Word of mouth is a powerful thing, I always say, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone you know plays a guitar, you know, please point them in my direction. I really appreciate that. So that just leaves me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.